This is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And the jam by Drummond.
Ben Simmons.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Brooklyn with the board. Oh, got a piece of it. An open look for Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
He's standing almost 7 feet tall. With that kind of skill, that kind of height, athleticism, these mid-range jumpers will always be there for him.
Curry gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Durant. Lots of room. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. 5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Green. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Simmons. Curry with another miss. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant. Never ceases to amaze me.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Wiggins right side. 4-3. Poole outside. The three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Golden State foul.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Durant with the bucket.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
The three from Curry. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
No good on the 3. The Nets with the lead. And Durant slams it home.
Assisted by
I love the attacking mentality of Durant. Look, when he's in the zone, he finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
Now here's Poole. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 12 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, and Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 14.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Durant. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's been dominant this quarter. He's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Right side Durant. Pass to Thomas. Fires from 14. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 23 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Drops in the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Warriors call time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
For the Nets.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Curry.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's Durant. He's got 25. And Durant with the big finish.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on the post.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game ascend.
Fans, the loudest section.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And the basket by Curry.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. On the take. And it's Durant with the finish.
And And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 35 in the game.
They could have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Kevin Durant.
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Drills it from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Pass to Claxton.
Irving.
To the middle. Back to Irving. Up top, Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, "One thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness."
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Wow, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Durant drives in.
Kevin
And Durant with the big finish.
Getting to the rim and dunking it down, that's the aggressive side.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for them. If this quarter is any indication.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Durant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. He shoots.
Kevin
And
Durant.
good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 14. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
Team foul.
The great ones do this. When Kevin Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's aiming to score or get fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a journey for Blake Griffin in his NBA career. I mean, he's played on some good teams and some not so good teams and some great teams.
You know, one thing about Griffin's NBA career, no matter the caliber of the team, you know what he's going to bring to the table.
Yeah, it was that vintage mix of power and explosiveness. Very few players have the physical ability he does, and they make a whole lot of players in the mold of a Blake Griffin.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Durant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a
That's his
three-point
second
play.
personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Hey, and the apple not
Kevin
falling
Durant.
far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And great scorers find a way to get themselves to the free throw line. Kevin Durant certainly falls into that category.
Kevin Durant.
Free throw is good from Durant. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Yeah, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
And he makes both free throws.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Durant with the big finish.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Aldridge down low. Left side Durant. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Assisted.
And the Nets lead by 21.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Curry, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 43 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They get the rebound. Here's Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Nets running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 46.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And Griffin slams it in.
Andre Drummond.
Fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Curry, no good. Irving for 3. He can't get it to go. This Warrior squad is struggling. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Outside Irving. From deep. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Curry, no good. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Irving, that's good.
Irving.
That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. I mean, the mid-range J just works well for him.
The ball's knocked loose. It's Poole on the wing. The three from Curry. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Assistant.
I admire the confidence of Irving. Always on the attack. Superb at penetrating towards the rim.
Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 54 points. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range.
Seth Curry.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, never second guesses his selection at all.
With the 10-footer, Curry's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Blake Griffin. Cameron Thomas. Kevin Durant. Timeout, Nets. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Minute 32 left in the third. Wiseman with a steal. Lets it fly. Back to Curry. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
This goes to
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And Durant slams it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And stolen by Simmons. From deep. The kick to Durant. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Got a hand on it. Wing shot on the way. And the Nets tack on two more.
If they close this win out, I know who my